My name is Will Hafer. I am a sophomore in aerospace engineering and I am the current Aerostructures team lead. So we use a lot of different technologies on Aerostructures, including simulation software and also something called an X-Winder. The simulation software is seemingly hard at times, but once you learn the basics of it, it becomes pretty easy. Some of the technology that we use on Aerostructures is CFD programs, including StarCCM and ANSYS. Now, ANSYS isn't exactly a CFD program, but it is a structural simulation program that allows us to determine the structural loads placed upon our body tubes and couplers. And then StarCCM is a flow simulation that helps us pinpoint where high drag points are, and it helps us also predict high forces acting upon certain parts of the rocket. So our design process is, first semester we start by researching body geometry, including nose cone geometry and fin geometry. We use other teams that have gone to spaceport. We compare what they did with what we were thinking of doing, and also the stability of our rocket to make sure that we will have a stable rocket off the pad, and we will also not rip a fin off the rocket.
Ooh.
The next step in our design process is CADing the rocket. We use SolidWorks for that, and usually this just takes a weekend or a week, just CADing up the airframe of the rocket, including the nose cone, fins, body tubes, and couplers. After that, we begin manufacturing either the end of first semester and into second semester, or just second semester. We also use a machine called an X-Winder. An X-Winder is a filament winding machine that allows us to filament wind body tubes, and the reason why we do that is because filament winding is much stronger in compression than any other method that we could use. I brought two tubes here. This first tube was roll wrapped, and the second tube was filament wound. Filament winding is what we ideally want to do this year, just because, as I mentioned before, it is stronger in compression than roll wrapping. But roll wrapping is a much smoother and easier process, and it's what we'll be doing for reserve tubes, just in case our filament wound tubes don't work out, then we still have SRAD tubes in reserve. People should join Aerostructures if they are interested in any analysis work or manufacturing. We do a lot of different things on Aerostructures, from analysis to 3D modeling to manufacturing. We pretty much do it all. And you don't have to have a certain skill set. You will learn it when you join Aerostructures, and it's pretty easy to learn. I joined my freshman year, second semester, and I picked up a lot of things very quickly, and it was a fun time, and it also gave me really good resume experience, so yeah.